So that time, so this is the continuous, like, I'm continuing this journey. And one day in my meditation, I was told that you are going to get the power, right? Like in the healing power, you can heal the people. Then I didn't be, it's like, the message is coming to me, that's it, right? So one day I was sitting with my daughter to do this, and I'm holding her hand. I'm praying. I'm praying in the sense, not the Bible prayer, okay, not the prayer, real prayer. I'm doing my own prayer, and I'm holding her hand, uh, and I could feel that she's shivering, like literally she's shivering, like this. I'm I'm feeling that, and I opened my eyes. Her hand is normal. I was asking, "Are you shivering?" She said, "No." Then I was doing the same thing again the same feel. Then I was asking, "Why? Okay, tell me the truth. Are you moving your hand?" Then she is like, "No." Then, "Are you feeling something inside your, inside?" Then she's saying, "No, I'm scared now." She is scared. She's scared inside of her. Then I'm asking, why are you scared? I don't know. I'm scared. I am like, I'm because I was telling all these experiences to them. So she started scared, and I could feel her inside of that fearness through my hands. That is one experience. And second time, she's on the periodic pain, and it's a very intensive, and she's small, and her back is like paining so hard such that she's crying on the bed. She's like weeping on the bed. Then I went there, and I was praying and putting my hand on her, and I started praying. Then after few minutes, I could feel that, that that energy is coming through my hand, and my back started hitting like a rock bottom. If somebody put rocks on your back and hitting, how that feels, all of a sudden I started hitting. The pain is hitting me. I was like, I don't know what happened. I was asking my girl, is it okay for her pain is relieved. I the pain is transferred to me now. It was there for 5 to 10 minutes. I couldn't believe. So it was telling me that I have the power now. It is telling me that I got that power of healing, that the transfer of power, right? Uh, It's literally proved me. It literally proved me. My health, it was literally proved me, and that energy healing, that healing, the pranic healing they call, okay, the transformations of energies, right? That's what this witchcraft, lot of in India, a lot of people talk about this pranic healing. Okay, it's through the energy transmissions, or through chakras or whatever. Yes, it was shown that I could do that. So, but every time I sit in this meditation, it was haunting. It was asking me one thing, that I'll give you whatever you ask, but you have to surrender your soul. Like you give your soul to me. That's the direct way it's asking me. I'll give you everything, whatever you want, I'll give you everything. But for me, the pain part is my bestie. He has to recover, right? So I'm not agreeing to whatever the offerings are coming to me, and I don't believe my job. It put me on hold for 3 months. No one even came to me and asking on the bench what I was doing, and I got my salary hike for that period. I, I couldn't believe myself what I have done. It was showing me all the benefits of what it could give me, such that I wanted to surrender myself to the power of whatever I am praying, whatever I'm worshipping. And in the nights, one day, oh my gosh, this is the meditation, the out of body experience. Okay, the med, the meditation took me. I was it pulled me back, and I was lying on the ground, and my soul is like completely separated out of me, where I could see my body lying on the ground, and I was traveling with this person, whoever it pulled me from there, right? He took me someplace, and he made me to sit on the rock. So, and he put me on his lap, and I'm trying to peek through his face, where I couldn't see his face because it was like a blast covered with something. I couldn't see the face, but he was wearing a white clothes and a blue scarf like a Jesus. like a Jesus. He is not Jesus, but that time I believed he is the Jesus, because he tried to imitate the same experience of what my vision was shown, and even the dressing, but I couldn't see the face. And he was telling me that there is a higher realm what you are worshipping, and the one you have in your mind. Okay, he didn't even say that Jesus and all, right? There is no, there is a power to that name. There is a power to the name of Jesus Christ. He didn't he didn't tell me that. But the one you are thinking about, I was asking that question, who is the Jesus? That he is telling, there is a higher power. There is a higher power to that. There is higher power to that where you are worshipping. So for me, I started believing, yes, there is a higher power, and Jesus is like a the God. No, sorry, the one God, and there is a the God about to him. So I should take both. Okay, so that's what I was doing. And then after that, after this experience, I felt like, I'm putting one idol of my own worship. Why don't I put the Jesus picture also on my wall, right? Because I saw him in the vision. So I searched the Google, and there is exact picture. There is an exact picture of that white garment and the blue scarf. I never seen such picture exist with a Jesus, but it came to me, the Google. So I printed out and put it on my wall. And that night in the 2 o'clock sleep, I all of a sudden I woke up with my eyes like broad open, and there is a light on his. It was a pitch dark room. There is a light on his, like a wing. Okay, like a wing, it's flashing. I was like, oh my God, what's happening? Is it some angel presence or something? Then I thought maybe I was I was in the sleep. Maybe it's like something. I was like, other turning other side. Then it made me to switch back again after a few minutes, and it opened my eyes again. It's the same experience. Then I was telling my daughter other day, next day, oh my God, today I put the Jesus picture, and this is what happened. Oh my God, I cannot believe. Oh my God, this is like angel and all. Ah, all that things I was sharing with my daughter. I was so excited because every day is a new experience in my meditation. It was so magical, like so I I stopped worrying about my bestie. I was praying, but it's not like I worrying. I was in a different mode of my life. I'm not even looking anything outside. I stopped eating food like just one time a day. That too pure vegetarian, purest vegetarian. And I, I'm there at the almost like certain level in my life that there is nothing else I needed. I just wanted to go to some spiritual place like Himalayas and all. I just wanted to spend my life there. This is what I almost decided. Almost like, because that's what it is happening to me. That's what it is happening to me. So I decided that I'm almost deciding that, like I was like myself like that, because it's nothing else is mattering. It's not giving any matter to me anymore. Then the final touch, final experience of uh, the demon is, um, meanwhile in the sleep in the midnights, I'm hearing some whisperings in my hall. I could clearly hear that whisperings. My kids are talking in the hall midnight. Morning I was asking, why did you guys get up, and why are you whispering in the midnight 2 o'clock? Then they said, no, we slept like almost 8:30. We didn't even come for water. And I was very clearly somebody is whispering. I could hear the voices. And one day I was like, I could see here and there some some spirit presences. I can literally see them, but I was like, I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe, but I saw them. Now I know why. What is that mean to me? So that's why I have to say that very confidently. Yes, I have seen those. And then uh, the final touch of my life is in the meditation. uh, Okay, I was like sitting. After a few minutes, I was like rotating my head on the right side, and like the presence is like coming and sitting on my right and leaving, going, coming and going and going, coming and I am not seeing anything. I'm not hearing anything. I don't know who that is, but some presence is like, it's making me to realize something is coming and going, coming and going. Then after 1 or 2 days, I keep asking the same question, same question. Who is it? I want to see it. Who is it? I want to see it. Is it like a God's presence, or is it what it is? What it is? What it is? Right? And then on the third day, the meditation told me that the voice very clearly told me that it's an angel gifted to you. He never leave you. He never leave you. Then I was like, is it true? I couldn't believe, because so then immediately that said to me that, take out that your that that mala, right? Then start testing it, right? Then I was testing with that the beaded thingy. I was asking, are you the angel? Are you present here? Then it was rotating so fast when I asked that question. It was when I stop that, it stops. And on the left side, it's rotating in a different negative energies, and it's this is different. When I ask the question, it's like responding to that question. I was like so shocked, and like, so I was like, so I got, I thought I got the power. I got it. I yes, I got it. I got the power. I got the power of what I'm looking for. I got something on my side all the time. I got the power. So this was me. This was exactly me. And then I stopped. And then that evening, same evening, I was watching TV, and I was watching TV, and because I was asking the question of, I want to see that, right? I was watching TV. Somebody is giving some testimony. Somebody is speaking out. It was a pitch white, dark, like a TV display, like, background is white, and this person is talking, and all of a sudden, I see a flash of the devil, like it's standing with a like a big sword on his hand, like it was a dark black shape, no, what is a no features, nothing. It's a outline filled with a darkness, dark blackest black. It was standing like this, like that axe in the hand. I saw it. I i i couldn't believe I saw that. The presence is there on the TV. I rewinded, there is nothing. And then immediate minute, my mind is saying that, why don't you ask your angel? Is it what it is? Then I said, Angel, why don't you help me, right? Why don't you help me? Why don't you show me? Is it true? Then he's telling that some spirits are waiting on your left hand. They are ready to talk to you. You can talk to them. And I was like, I said, why don't I try, right? Then I started asking, if you guys are on my left side, why don't you show, squeezing my hand? Why don't you show your presence? Then after a few minutes, my hand was like, squeezing out like this. I I could feel the pressure on my hand. That's it. So that angel was, the so-called demonic angel was there with me all the time. This is where God has realized it is time for me to be saved, because he is watching me, because I never asked for his help. Until unless you call his name, until unless you seek him, until unless you ask him, he cannot do anything in your life. He can put people around you, he can create the situations for you, but it's your free will that you have to open a door for him. Unless until he cannot come to you, he cannot save you.